Mario Kart. Hey, you very good. See you next time.
Hello. Hello, hi, welcome everyone. Welcome to Wednesday night vacation time, as we're gonna call it until this game is over. And after that, we'll call it Wednesday night something else time. But hi, welcome. I'm your humble host, Rob Link, and this is the stream with Mario Sunshine as it stands now. Hey, we have some homework this time. Hello, friends who have joined us already. Thank you for joining live. Also, thank you for watching the VODs that have been left up. I have those on YouTube and they stay up on Twitch for a while. I'm trying to figure out how to get those to last longer. Thanks to anyone who's around, who's been watching for a while too. I posted it on my Twitter, but I happen to, I guess, qualify to be an affiliate, which I actually read all the legalese in terms of what that means, and I got signed up to do all that. It basically just means they give me a few more cool privileges. So thanks for all the support, everyone. I very much appreciate that. So in an effort to kind of bounce that back, I might be trying to stream consistently now for at least 2 days a week. I know that's not much of a jump, but 50% more is at least 50% more, right? So that's cool. So thank you for all that. But no, we have some homework first, in which, let me see if I have this set up right. Okay, it's not picking up. Give me a second. I'm trying to get it to show a YouTube video. So give me 1 second to... here we go. Yeah, there we go. I know how to use technology. So what we have here is something that I think would be really fun to show off. Let me see if I can... Should have probably tested this a little better, but kind of like how we did with Wind Waker, I wanted to show off 1 or 2 fun, goofy little tech demo-y things. You know, right? Pachinko Champion 2020. Actually, I completely lied. Welcome back to 2020's hottest Mario Sunshine fail compilation being made as we speak. No, thank you to everyone for all the support. Seriously, it's a lot of fun. It makes me happy knowing some people like to watch old games. That's all that ever really mattered to me. So, thank you. Yes, so a little bit of homework this time around because I thought it would be fun to jump back on this train. So I did this somewhat with good old Wind Waker. I showed a bunch of like pre-release footage and demos, and like I showed off my GameCube demo disc stuff that I have. I don't have as much of it for Mario Sunshine. I don't even have a guide for the game really. Going through Wind Waker with a guide was pretty fun, but yeah, this is a little different. I probably could have used a guide for this game considering I never actually got all the blue coins, so I guess we'll chew on that as we finish this up at some point. But so what you are looking at now is a video of what sort of become Mario Sunshine, but would also sort of become something else. This is one of many like tech demos from like the pre-GameCube days. It's called Mario 128. So I'm gonna full screen this. Hopefully this kicks in good. Okay. And look at that good old IGN TV logo.
じゃあスーパーマリオ128のスタートです。まずは、ドットがマリオの
So this is from like 2000. I'm just gonna watch this together because it's fun. Look at that little guy.
このマリオはですね、マリオ64の時
There's another
に
one.、
出てるのと同じモデルを使ってます。
So this was basically just showing like what the GameCube could flex with.
4人出てきましたね。
If you haven't figured
で、
that out.
64の時はこれを1人と敵を5つぐらい。で、それをすごくたくさん
At the
いる
time, I mean, even for as simple as these models look,
背景に使うポリゴンもこのマリオ2
these
人
look
ぐ
a
ら
lot
い
more intense
出てたん
than
です
say,
よね。はい、これで20人目、30人
you
目
know,
ぐら
what
い
you
で
could
す
do
ね。
in the
いやもうすでに
N64, and
30
it's
人。
just counting up to how many Marios you would get.
ちょっとこちら荒いんでね、こちらの方がいいと思うんで
It's
す。
pretty silly, I know, but that's I don't know, this is how Nintendo does. They used to do tech demos. You don't see stuff like this anymore, really.
この
Like,
真ん
the
中に
Switch
使って
didn't
るやつ
have
で、こいつがマリオ
like
64
a
です
tech
ね。
demo presentation, but by the time the Switch came out, too, you
さあ、どこまで
didn't
いくでしょう。
you didn't really see Nintendo doing these kinds of like traditional tech show conferences anymore. They kind of gave that up after the Wii U era. Like Nintendo Directs have sort of been the big thing. We sort of got something like this with the Switch, but not to this extent of like, here is a tech demo. And I think this era of tech demos too, I sort of talked about it. In Wind Waker was like an era in which I think they learned heavily like not to do this stuff anymore because people got so like overhyped over these weird things of like, what does this mean? What is this game that is clearly coming out? And it's like, no, this isn't a game, it's a tech demo. And like, I think that bit them harder in the butt with again that video of like Link and Ganondorf fighting in that like ancient temple as like Space World Zelda, because everyone's like, oh, that's the next Zelda. And then it's just, they kind of backed off on these kinds of tech demos after a while. This stuff is still fun. So, while this isn't exactly Mario Sunshine, you'll have to excuse the shoddy fan cam footage. I'll probably yell at this guy from like 2000 at some point. No one gets motion sick. What this does actually kind of show off, though, what this tech demo is, as most people believe, this demo is actually more of a show-off for like what Pikmin was supposed to be, right? Because in Pikmin, you know, that's Nintendo's take on the RTS genre in a certain sense. And if you're controlling all your little dudes, you're going through and doing your thing, right? And it's like, listen to all the Marios yelling like that. Yeah, they're high-pitched, but like it almost sounds like Pikmin, right? For you, anyone who's played Pikmin. So it's interesting to see like how they flex these ideas, and this is also just showing like all the different kinds of geography that I guess the GameCube was capable of putting out, with all this stuff like going and moving at the same time. Look at all these guys just dying.
変えてください。はい。
Don't worry, this video is almost done. It's only got like a minute or two more.
まあ他にも多彩なラ
I
イト
don't
ある
think
んで
much
すけ
else
ど
happens in it. I'm just gonna let it
マリオ
roll
見
just
ま
because
しょ
I
う
think
か。こ
this is
れ
a
マ
fun
リオ
piece
ね
of history.
スーパーマリオ64
We
と
got
同
plenty
じ
of
マ
stuff
リオ
like
で
this
す。
that
ちょ
could
っと
pop
退
up for
屈
like
なんで、
games too.
今後期待される、トゥーンシェード
But I think GameCube era stuff kind of hits at this nice,
漫画のマリオに変わり
I
ま
would
し
say
た。
like crossroads of the internet was around enough. And look, now they're all cell shaded. I forgot about this.
なんか
Look at the texture change. Now they're just all invisible.
はい、透明マリオになりましたね。
But yeah, this hit around like the same time, and like why I think so much of the stuff, even if it's a little shoddy,
これモーションブロワーだからね、よく使うからやってみましょうか。
archived well. And now this is showing up motion blur, I guess is what they were saying.
いろんなことや
This
って
is
る
all
んですけど、
archived
もう
so
一回下
well
のバー見てくだ
because
さい。すご
like
く
this
安
is
定して
right
ま
at
す
that
ね。
time where
カメ
the
ラが
internet was
近
a
づい
thing,
たり
so
離れ
someone
た
could
り。
upload this
だか
somewhere,
ら
like,
ブ
oh,
ロワー
look
つ
at
け
this
た
like
り
secret
カットしたり
footage
してもメーターがほとんど動かない。
versus
だから割とそういう処理のことを
like being new, like still like old enough to be like, whoa, not everyone brings this up anymore. It's like you can't find a 1080p recording or even like an HD recording of these old tech conferences. These were old standard def recordings, which is it's this cool crossroads that I think still exists. Anyway, I hope you're all enjoying Mario Musa. Too many Marios.
それじゃあ、はい、マリオ同士も全部当たってますからね。もう貯めると溜まって
Yeah, seeing these kinds of like tech demo displays in
炒めちゃいましょうか。
what am I trying to say? Oh, in like game magazines and stuff at the time too. It was wild. You'd see these pictures of like these weird things like this that game journal guys from back in the day, and there was a lot more to take pictures of and stuff like this. Like a monthly magazine, they would put this out, and you'd be like, wow, 128 Marios, this is the future. And look, now it's a pizza, because it's Mario.
これでマリオがみんな発売
And now they're all dead.
もっと美味しそうなピザを作る自信はあるんですけども、はい、ピザを
Don't put a pizza in your GameCube. I forgot that does that.
はい、以上、スーパーマリオ100円以上。
I hope everyone enjoyed that. Anyway, no, now you're all looking at the chat. Exposed. That's funny. Nintendo Borderlands port win, not a chance. Actually, I don't know. The older Borderlands games could probably come to Switch, like the first one, because those are just PS3 360 games, right? They get ports like that to Switch all the time. Yeah, no, I thought that was just a fun piece of history to show off. I think it's cool to keep that stuff documented in some sense. I mean, it's out there. What I'd really like to do at some point, I'm gonna pop the GameCube on. I made y'all wait long enough. No, what I'd love to do at some point, I have this old like mini disc that's like just a DVD disc though. Back when other media besides GameCube discs would come on that, and it came in like this cool little GameCube like flap pouch disc holder thing. It was just like a demo disc with a bunch of like old like Smash Bros demo reels and like other things. I'll pull that out at some point too. Witcher 3 is on Switch. The older Borderlands game can most definitely be on there. I don't know about the third one that just came out, but I'll fully admit too, I've never played Borderlands. I feel like that's one of a dozen series from like last major generation that blew up while I was asleep, and then they came back in. Anyway, we're back on the Sunshine Path. We are more than halfway through the game by the count of stars, so let's not forget that. But we still got a lot of work to do. Yes, I hope you all enjoyed your homework lesson, your history lesson today with the top 2020 Mario Sunshine Fail compilation creator on the internet right now that is streaming at 8 p.m. on a Wednesday night on the West Coast. What more do you want? Ely Mouse Dentist. Oh, I think we have to go clean an eel's mouth after this. Now we're getting into some of these weird missions that I will remember as I do them. Welcome back to Noki Bay. This place is still filthy as hell. I do like how this one presents more of a story, like Noki Bay in general. Okay, I'm looking at what we got so far. Serena Beach, Noki Bay. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of the 100 coin stars last time. I'm actually very proud of that. That was one of my major anxieties again, because I felt like it's so much more cutthroat in this game, like I keep mentioning. Nice. Did not think I could make that jump. But yeah, no, I don't know what it is. It could just be that game good, but I have been like itching to play this. Every time I turn this off and I like put the stream away, I think, oh man, I actually want to go for a few more stars. I think that, or a few more shines. I'll get it right at some point. I think that's a good thing though, because I definitely remembered like after we played with Yoshi last time, like, nah, game got flaws. Let's not completely brush over. It's still a fantastic game. Like the whole package is amazing. I don't think anyone's gonna debate that. But yeah, game's got some flaws. But even with that, I think the whole package is still really amazing. And really, like, this has one of the most like unique movesets full of like random bullshit you can do for Mario in any game ever. Like, I think Odyssey brought some of that back with like the hat tricks and stuff you can do, but this is still almost unmatched, I'm gonna say, because of Flood. A giant eel is doing it this time? Oh man. Oh cool, I totally forgot about that blue coin that was there. Yes, I already figured this out last time when I was trying to get coins, but the clean water does clean up the little splotches of the ocean. Let's see. Gather your courage and dive, friends. Okay, wait, can I like... I'm trying to see if I can do like a clean jump this way? Nice, okay. We did it. Oh cool, an ice block. I was wondering what this did in that one Yoshi. So, is that just... Can I make the ice block disappear all the way? Buy the ice block. Okay, anywhere. I'm sure I'll come back to this area at some point. Oh my, I forgot about this area. Wait, am I not? Oh right, you don't swim here, I have to use the flood. Jesus. Highly toxic materials may be approaching. Okay, I totally forgot about this area, so fails may actually be incoming. Right, but that's where they train you in the previous, That's not good. This feels like a Banjo-Kazooie segment. Maybe it's just I'm thinking of the, like, what, Clanker's Cavern or whatever that is. I hope there's no blue coins down here either. Hold on, let me get some coins down here. Okay, I'm kind of remembering this now. Yeah, I guess that's why he makes you train in the bottle. Yeah, that's right. You do your training in the Hyper Bottle Time Chamber, TM, because we have to go fight the eel. Ugh, I don't... Speaking of weird control things that don't always work right, like the Mario turns like molasses right now, and this does not feel great. Like, I'm glad all the coins are there to save me, but this... Like, I guess I can... I guess we'll see how this goes. But yeah, teeth in Nintendo games are always the grossest. Like, how do they get so disgusting? The speedrun strats say don't suck. That's what they tell me. I think there's coins littered about here. Like I was complaining about there not being enough coins in this level before. Actually, I wasn't doing it. Yeah, you know, exactly. Like, super, like, coin brain. No, for real. Like, there's definitely not a lack of coins there. Oh, gosh. It's definitely a cool segment for sure. I think it's annoying because it's like Mario keeps moving forward to some extent. Does this eel have two sets of eyes? Are these like two eels clamped together, by the way? It's like, I've done this once or twice, I just kind of forget. It's just, it sucks because I have to drift down like this too. I can't, there's no ground pound unless you literally only have control over your water. I'm not doing anything. So this might take a second. So far I haven't died. I say as I like almost get sucked into his mouth. See, I'm not even worried about the coins. Like, oh god, that's disgusting. His tooth just fell out. Oh, this is actually kind of gross. What's with Nintendo and teeth? Like, so maybe I'll stream this someday, but for anyone who's played Zelda Skyward Sword, no, it's not teeth, it's toes. Okay, what the fuck? Like, weird things that pop out of place. In Zelda Skyward Sword, one of the major, like, enemies that appears constantly is this creature called Demise. You can look it up. Its main form is just this giant, like, evil, like, mouth with teeth, and it looks like it's got dragon scales all over its body, and it's just like walking feet. Ooh, yeah, is Miyamoto the Tarantino of video games? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't realize that for a while, that was a thing. No, but in Skyward Sword, there's the Demise, like, one of the main, I guess we'll say villains, enemies, because it's weird to describe what it is if you haven't played the game. It is this boss you have to refight a few times, right? And one of the main, like, ways of damaging it is you have to attack its feet, like, constantly. It's gross. And you, like, chop its toes off every time. I'm trying to get the water to just go. It's just such a slow-paced thing, but again, there's not a lack of points at all. And you... Wait, okay, so can I survive in the mouth? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna go get coins over there. I don't think we're in for a fail with this. This is just so... I'm also, like, genuinely concerned that... I mean, I'm not gonna say it's pre-Ganon Ganon, but... It may or may not be pre-Ganon Ganon. Yeah, anyway. But regardless, Demise in its beast form is I'm just trying to get... There we go. Oh, another tooth fell off. Look at that. That's disgusting. Can we get some good visuals? Oh shit, I need coins. Damn it, I wanted a visual on the tooth, not my coins and my health. Sorry for... This is now a trauma center stream. We're doing some gross extractions. I don't even know if you do dental extraction. Trauma center games are fun. I don't know if anyone's played Trauma Center here before either. Like the most intense surgical sim games ever. That made by Atlas, no less. And they're also like super anime, of course, but yeah, we're playing Trauma Center now. No, Trauma Center's wild. Watching people speedrun Trauma Center is like, that's the real shit. Fuck everything else. Like True Legends only. Because not only like does it look like bonkers with like how accurate you need to be for those games, but like people do like the best Trauma Center games are actually some of the Wii ones. I mean, they're all pretty good, but yeah, some of the best ones are on the Wii of all places. So watching people like beast out on Wii games like that is amazing. I love that. Okay, now that I see that there's a lot of coins, I'm gonna take like a detour to make sure I'm not missing like a blue coin that's hidden here somewhere. And I only say that because blue coins were scattered around the stupid Sandbird level, right? Can I not go higher than this? How high can I go? I know my health is slowly draining too. This area is so big. And it's so dark too. Like you could easily miss something. Okay, am I still going up? I want to go back down for stuff. I like how he's thrashing about down there and we have completely just left him. I'm doing one last comb around to see if I see anything. If not, I'm just gonna dip. But I feel like maybe we come back down here too at another point, so let me stop being a doofus with this and get some coinage. Oh gosh. I'm trying to land on this bridge real strategic like. Yeah, this would be a lot better if you didn't turn like a tank. Like, I'm not even talking about this has tank controls. Mario just like, look, I am pushing this, like, look how slow he's turning. Versus, like, you move back and forward, okay, but it doesn't feel great. Okay, I actually think I've run, okay, there's coins over there. I'll get these high ones first. But yes, teeth are gross when they're being extracted in a video game. Mario Sunshine would, of course, not leave that off the table, so I'm glad I brought that all to you here tonight. Remember to take proper care of your teeth. Ugh. What a weird design for an eel, too. That is, like, completely contrasting from the eel that was in Mario 64. The one that everyone remembers for some reason. See, now that it's peaceful, I can probably explore a little bit. I also actually wonder if you can get 100 coins in this area. I know I'm like so obsessed with that now. Like seeing what areas of the game have it and which don't, but... yeah, it's so... I get that they made this big area for this fight, and I forget if we come back here or not, but I think partially because it's so dark, and partially just because it's like there's only one central thing to do here, this just feels so weird. This does remind me, though, of the level in Mario 64 where, like, the water is always going up and down. Wet Dry Land, I think the level is. You know, people always say it looks like some ancient village used to be there. It kind of reminds me of that, like, ever so slightly, but... Okay, I think there are no blue coins in here. If there are, I am sure we will learn about it. I don't know what to do with this. Do I get coins and stay alive? I think I will make this. I think we should be okay. Just kidding, I fooled you. We almost died. I don't know if there's 100 coins in here. You know what? Screw it. No, we already got the coins. What am I doing? I'm getting distracted by the eel's heart. But I wonder if something happens, because usually grabbing hearts is a good thing. I got an extra life off that. That was actually worth it. I'm gonna need those at some point. To grind out more special stages. I just want to make sure collecting them all doesn't like pop some blue coin or something. That feels like some dumb thing that would be in here. Cool. Okay, nothing happens. Where's the sprite? Oh man, if I got 3 more coins. If you want some dumb memes on this stream, screw it. Where's? Can we get one more? Is there one more in good access, or are we just going to be that unlucky? Oh, if there's one. Okay, there's one in a safe spot. Let's do it. Nice. There you go. Everyone screen cap that for Mario floating backwards on the seafloor. Like, this just, it feels so weird. I just... Ugh. Yeah, thank you to anyone who was joined right at the time of 69. There's never a better time for 69ing in a Mario game. That would have been nice if we also had 69 shines. Probably pull that off on a level. We might be able to pull that off tonight. I don't think I can get 69 blue coins, though, for the ultimate. That's what everyone came for. That's great. Okay, what's next for Noki Bay? Yeah, that's right. There probably are at least 69 blue coins left. There's probably more. Oh, this fool comes back for this level. Jesus. I thought he didn't come back till, like, Piana Village. But I guess that'd be a really long time to not see him again. Look, the water's clean, though. Look at how beautiful it is. Wow. Well, yeah, this is Noki Bay finally cleaned the hell up. Let me get this blue coin over here. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll hold on to all my blue coins so we could just say we got 69 blue coins at one point. Nice, but blue. Not at every stage. At least I don't think every stage. But we've definitely passed some stages and he hasn't raced. Because I know he's definitely not in the theme park. We raced him in Gelato Beach. I don't think he was in the heart rate. So he's not in every stage. He's in some stages, though, or most stages. No, maybe half. I don't know. He appears more than once or twice. I know that. I forgot that it was here that he appeared. I thought he appeared at the hotel and then at the Pianta village. But I guess not. What do they gotta say now that we finally clean this place up? You're welcome. Yeah, do you know this weirdo up here dressed up? Just like... So what's the race for this one again? Yeah, what's up, guy? So where does he want to race to? So he wants to go over there. Best time is 40 seconds. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's get ready for big fails. Yeah, pretty much. I was gonna say, like, is this not offensive to them? I don't want to make poor claims against the Piantas. I believe they're all just trying to live their life, but isn't this not like the most offensive thing? Like some weirdo guy just comes and tries to dress up as you? Like, I don't. Did I do that? I felt like this was stacked really against him because isn't his gimmick that he can run? Like, yeah, no shit, I'm speedy. I didn't have to swim for most of that. Well, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. I haven't messed up. I was trying to do a cool jump to, like, jump off the shells up there at first, but I guess. That's probably why I forgot that this race happens here, because that wasn't much of a race. Like, this is actually the worst course to have a foot race in. Like, what? I don't. That's a questionable design. That's a questionable design choice. I can't talk tonight. That's okay. You don't need to talk when you're playing Mario Sunshine. Everyone just goes in. Yeah, that was definitely no context. So Pianta Village, that definitely makes sense. There's like barely any water in that level. It's a village. Like, because racing him at the beach makes sense. The harbor the harbor's kind of smaller too. There's more water there. But Bianco Hills would make more sense too if there was a race there for him. Like, jump across the big wall is like a big obstacle. Yeah, Noki Bay was a weird choice for another race for him. I don't know. Weird. The Shell's secret. Oh, this is the other secret stage thing, or the other challenge stage, I want to say. And this is how you get up there with it, question mark? Okay, now I have to experiment. I forget if, like, the little spiky thunder things turn into blue coins or not. I was trying to do that when we got the 100 coin star, but I didn't want to push my luck with that. This guy is the least sorry ever. He's so happy Mario's, like, cleaned up their world. Which my question too is, like, how long was baby Bowser, or excuse me, Bowser Jr., how long was he here that he was able to, like, completely just fuck this ecosystem, you know? Can I get over here fast enough? Well, I don't know. Yeah, how long was he here that he could just completely blow this ecosystem out? Because there's a lot of damage here when you really think about it. Like, he gave an eel tooth decay. And Mario just showed up for vacation. He was like, psych, he thought. Yeah, I don't... I think I need, like, a jet nozzle to get over there faster, but I haven't seen many nozzle upgrades in this one, which is concerning. Give it a peek. I'll try this one more time. Yeah, I don't know what the proper solution for this one is. I probably gotta grab a jet nozzle or something, or maybe like drag the boat out to the middle and use it as like a waypoint, but I'll pass on that one for now. Weird blue point to grab. So there's a better way for me to get up here. Okay, hold on. Let's see this right now. Does this do anything to these besides stop? Okay, it looks like my answer is no. I think it just slows them down. Okay. Oh wait, I actually just thought of a potential solution. Are you kidding, kid? Mario's been using ropes since before you were born. So if I could do like... Is it not disappearing? Oh, it is. Watch this. Okay, let's see if I can at least cheese this out before we go there. Oh. I don't think this is gonna work the way I thought it was going to. We've been played. Yeah, that was not. It was a good effort and thought, I think, but yeah, I don't. Okay, whatever. We'll come back to that some other time. Trail back. We're gonna trail back to a lot of these levels for blue point hunting at some point if I fully commit to that, which I think at this point I have. We'll see. Random thought too, because I was called out in chat for having fun videos to watch, fun playback videos to watch. I've been thinking about what games to stream next, right? You know, plenty of good thoughts to have. Mario Sunshine still has a bit to go. And I think for now, even if I'm going to stream at least more consistently in terms of like another night or two a week, I'll probably stick to just one game at a time. I think that just kind of feels better. Maybe someday I'll like try and juggle two like short games. Maybe like one game this night and one game another night. We'll see. I think that could also be fun. I think I like focusing on one game at a time so far, but we'll see. Plans for now though is because I do realize I have some unfinished games that I've started in terms of like games I meant to finish but didn't, and Star Fox Adventures is definitely one of them. I was having some internet problems at the time, and I think those have since been fixed. Okay, this one also doesn't stop. Okay, just making sure you don't get anything from those, but see, at some point, no promises at this point, but I think I would really actually like to try and go back to Star Fox Adventures. Wait, can I jump? The reason is get aggressive. Hold on. There we go. I would like to go back to Star Fox Adventures. I also realized I finished half of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and didn't finish the other half. I've been kind of holding off on streaming PS4 games though, because I'm sort of saving up to try and buy a proper... yes, thank you. I try to buy a proper HDMI capture card. I think streaming straight from the PS4, well, that's like nice, is kind of limiting because like they cut certain scenes out and it's like you play by the PS4's rules. So if you get an HDMI capture card, you can do whatever the hell you want. There's no rules against that. Yeah, I would, since the GameCube has been running real smooth, I'm not sure when it'll start, but I would actually really... I may actually just do a whole reset on Star Fox Adventures. Like, I'll leave those two old videos up for this, like, call them, like, Star Fox Adventures 0. And then we'll jump into this one. But then I was just encapsulating my thoughts. But, we'll see. Which one is this one again? Oh, yeah, I kind of remember this one. Okay. Oops. But yeah, so future stream ideas rolling around in my head currently are, for those who participated very graciously in my poll that I put out, which led to Mario Sunshine being ramped up, Sonic Adventure 2 was a game on that list, and well, that's a game I feel like I could probably hold in my back pocket for some really hype moments. I think people deserve hype moments right now with how everything in the world is. And there's hype moment number one. I mean, just tanking that jump, but that's okay. I more or less think I'm probably gonna do Sonic Adventure 2 next. That's like it's more of like all games I'm streaming are games for me in terms of like I'm gonna enjoy this, but I'd like to do like some random weird new things or things I haven't played yet. So far, a lot of the games I have played, even if it's like Tony Hawk where I haven't played it in a while, they're all games that I played before, right? I like showing off things I'm comfortable with, but I think it'd be fun to do some short things where it's like I'm not completely comfortable. I guess do the old what they like a blind run of sorts. And I have a few games in the can in my head that, oh god. Okay, I really need to do the backflip good for that. I'm cheesing this one. I probably shouldn't try and talk while doing this, but that's okay. We'll get it. We're getting to the harder ones for these, so... Give me a second. Mario's been putting them... Yeah, no, that's... They keep trying to put him in jail, even though he keeps escaping. Like, what's he gonna do? But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 is probably on deck because I think the world needs some dumb, fun, hype moments right now. And that game's so interesting. We have a lot to talk about once we get there. I'm just debating on whether or not I want to play the GameCube version, which a lot more people seem to be familiar with, versus the Dreamcast original. I have, like, no major preference, but I think I would like to do Dreamcast because so many people Oh, what the hell? Oh, I keep trying to do the flip jump, and he didn't, like, snap back that time. Okay, I need to practice that. Okay, hold on. Anyway, we'll come back to what I am streaming next after this focus segment. Please stay tuned. Okay. Wait, nails? Can I, like, if I ground pound them? Hold on. What the fuck? Well, thank you. At least that helps me get past this early segment. I would assume these were just decoration. Cool. Chat comes through again. Thank you, friends. Okay, I think if I just try and do a triple jump, so like 1, 2. Okay. Oh god, okay. That was the big one because we weren't getting the height needed on that jump. I think you can also just kind of blaze through this. Oh god. Oh, okay. Why would there be a coin in here? Put more 1-ups. Hello? Now I'm gonna do all of them just because. And there's coins. Nice. Okay, what in the world am I supposed to do here? Okay, let me observe this really quick. So, do I like bounce and go there? I'm trying to get... Shit, how high up does this go? Okay, because once I get to the block platforms, I think I'll be fine. Okay, because Mario at least stays on the rope pretty long. Am I... I don't think I'm supposed to... He can't run up that, can he? I'm just scared because... Okay. Oh god. What was I supposed to do there? I couldn't get the height on that. There's gotta be something I'm missing with that. Am I supposed to like slide up the ramp and then come off? Okay. At least I know there's a safe area where I can keep grabbing an extra life. I think they knew they designed this level to be pretty ball busting. So let's see what happens. Yeah, look at this model from Mario though. Like it doesn't look quite like the ones I showed off in that Mario 128 video. But it's still, I think, it's pretty fascinating. So if I start here, like, kick back and then go, boom, that's the ideal jump right there. Okay, so we got that in. See, it's a skill builder. Just suck less, right? That's the plan. At least get up here faster. I'm gonna stop ground pounding the nails as long as I get that extra one in the very beginning there. Okay, so let me. Okay, so you can't. Oh God. Okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to do there. It's like I think I'm supposed to like use the. Because you have to run straight up. You can't stop because once you stop, then he slides back down. Okay, we're learning as we go because it's been forever since I've finished this one. Nintendo is too cowardly to release a 3D Mario Maker. Let's throw that one out there. Like, imagine the bullshit people would make in a, like, Mario Maker. Whoa, that would be a cool sequel name, actually. You know, Nintendo, this one's free since you're monitoring the stream. Make sure I not doing any illegal shit, right? Mario, because Mario Maker already existed on Switch, right? Or excuse me, on Wii U. And then you had Mario Maker 2, even though it's just like Mario Maker Plus. They added a bunch of shit to Mario Maker 2. The Mario Maker 2 is great. But Mario Maker 3 is now called Mario Maker 3D. Because it's both Mario Maker 3 and it's Mario. So if I run like diagonally up, come on. Oh, okay, we did it. That was good. Okay, now this I assume I have to. Nice. Okay, but yeah, that's chew on that one, Nintendo. Mario Maker 3 is now Mario Maker 3D. Like, take that one to. Okay, this is gonna be. Oof, okay. Okay. Why is there fire up here? That's like the first time I've seen a fire texture in this game now that I think about it. You've done so much water. Okay, I feel confident about this part, and that means that something is going to happen that I'm not expecting. But yeah, wouldn't that be wild though, like a 3D Mario Maker? Okay, so we're almost there. People would go bananas if there was a 3D Mario Maker, but I get that making assets to work with like 3D tools and making engines working around it is so much more like bonkers ridiculous than it would be to make something for like 2D, because in my ideal head world, a 3D Mario Maker would do very much what like 2D does, but I would want it to go so far as to, I think this is the last one. Alright. Oh god. Oh, cool. Yeah, the beginning was wild. It was just like learning those jumps. Cool, we did it, we did it, we did it. What will be the 69th shine? Everyone count it down. I don't know which one. Yeah, 3D Mario Maker I think would be wild and fun. But I think we don't live in a world perfect enough in which they could like make this work yet. Maybe games are at this point, I don't know, but like I would want a game that it's like you have an engine that runs 64, right? Like here's 64 levels, you can make the textures like N64 low poly style, or you can, but like it's gonna play like, here, this is another weird level for Shadow Mario, like there's nowhere to run. Like why is he here? But wait, was that him sweating? Is he getting tired? Bowser Jr. getting sick? But yeah, where am I going with that? The ideal Mario Maker 3D is you have to follow the same design philosophies as like the first two games, where it's like swapping between the different game aesthetics and like feels is what's going to be most important, you know. So it's like you gotta have a mode where it's like this feels like Mario 64 in terms of jumping and like how you're gonna play these levels, and then like this is gonna feel like Mario Sunshine, in which like maybe there's a pack where you can use the flood and like design levels around that, and then this is gonna feel like Galaxy, and this is gonna feel like 3D World, which doesn't make any sense because they put the 3D World like aesthetic in Mario Maker 2, which I don't get that. but then they make one that feels like Odyssey. So it's like, that'd be like 3 or 4 really significantly different game styles in terms of like 3D tweaking. But I think it could still be really fun. But then I feel like the resources to like accommodate that would obviously be like a lot more. So that's just wishful thinking at that point. Would be cool though. Where does he go? He just dipped. He go all the way down? Where's our boy? What do you think about the idea that they... Yeah, that's a weird one. Like, I get that the big appeal between like Mario Maker was like the universalness of like the building tools, where it's like, oh, swap between like Mario 1, like the aesthetics all the way. But I think in doing that, because you can like make those cuts with 2D Mario, unfortunately, it's like you lose a little bit of how the feel is. Like, 'cause I remember I was most excited because my favorite 2D Mario is probably Mario World. Like, I was always mad they never did a Yoshi's Island like level pack for that too, but yeah, that's so dramatically different because of Yoshi. Like, to have that fully translate over would have been kind of weird. Actually, I don't know. Maybe that could work. Kind of sad they never... I was always mad they never did a Yoshi's Island pack, but I get why. I think the thing was they built so much of that game off of like the universalness of like the design parts, right? Which I think you can see that. Whereas like I think that, using this as an example, the new Super Mario Bros. Games, as simplistic and very like bland in aesthetic as those games have been criticized for being, I think those games play as some of the best like 2D Mario games when they're playing at their best. Like when there's good levels and you can really design some crazy bullshit with those. Like, I think those games have some good strengths. Like the Mario U, the most recent one, which also got ported. Oh, he's tanking and shit. Oh, there he is. Thank heaven. New Super Mario U, the one that got like the deluxe version ported to the Switch. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm picking something up off the floor. Yeah, New Super Mario Bros. U. I think that's the best example of that game working right. Like, as simplistic as those games can be, that's like the all-in-one. If you're gonna try one of those games, try that one with how much content it has. But yeah, it's weird that like the controls are like a little off. They don't feel bad, but there's definitely like a loss of, I think, what made some of those control styles unique. I think Mario World is the one that loses it the most, because most of it feels okay, but it's like if you pop in Mario World on a Super Nintendo, or even like on an emulator, or like running like a virtual console or something, or like go check on your Switch right now. If you're paying for Switch Online, you can use their weird SNES game service thing, which, oh, Red Coin Fish, Jesus. Like, that feels like Mario World. Doesn't matter what you're playing it on, as long as it's like the original game. But the Mario World like theme pack for, what's he saying? His grandpa is just the ultimate task trainer, I swear. But yeah, oh, and see, look, that little, the red circle is not there for this one. Anyway, so, I don't know. I don't think it's the worst omission. Like, I get they probably had to make some cuts. Like, Mario Maker's still super fun, and it's cool that those kind of, like, design creation tools are out there. I think they did a much better job of, like, fixing a lot of the problems the first game had in terms of, like, weirdly lacking social features and stuff, which is, that's such a Nintendo-ism, like, getting into how they just kind of suck when it comes to online. I guess we can go down that rabbit hole if we want, but point being, though, like, Mario Maker 2 is really great, but there's still more I'd like to see if they ever do like a follow-up. But they patch stuff in every once in a while. Like, I remember there was some update recently where it's just like they had a bunch of new items and other weird shit they had to do. So it's cool. It's cool it exists, and it's cool that they bothered to upgrade it from the Wii Uers, because that was a game where I was like, oh man, you benefit the least from being stuck on the Wii U. Like, so it's good it's on Switch now, as like pretty much anything that's been ported from Wii U to Switch is. What's he want now? Yeah. Yeah, go claim your red coin treasure. Oh, I have to get red coins in the palace, yeah. I totally forgot about this. Oh yeah, this music, yeah, gosh. And look at the little homies down here. Wait, where are they? Where you go? Look at, they're just chilling. If you're not all chilling after this, like, what are you doing? You just like keep swimming at the fish, I guess. So I guess this is Noki in their natural habitat. Oh, please come here. I'm gonna keep chasing coins. It's like get this bread, but for coins. Yo, fish are weird though. Like, I'll admit I'm kind of a Twitter grandpa sometimes, or like an internet grandpa in terms of things, but I can keep up with like what's going on. So the reason I say that is like there was some video I saw floating around on Twitter the other day where like I think guy caught a fish, but the fish he caught got eaten by a bigger fish. Yes, I said that incorrectly on purpose. And he was just like observing this big old fish with the fish he caught in its mouth. And it's just like, yeah, it's a big old gross ass fish I pulled up from the ocean that's probably like older than me. Yes, no spooky fish like that here. We already got rid of the giant eel that we had to clean its teeth out, so that was fun. Yeah, no, that video is, that was something else. Now, we'll play some ancient sea god video games at some point. Some Call of Cthulhu, whatever those games are called. But yeah, that shit was wild. So, like, people say space is the final frontier, but it's like, man, we haven't even fully explored the ocean. Get out of here. Yeah, I assume there's blue coins there. I'm gonna come back and tank that later when I do that part of the level. I just wanted to get the red coins at that point, but yes. I will probably coward out and use a guide for blue coins, or at least like get everything I can as a counter, and then just see what I miss, even though that may be kind of frustrating. So we'll see what happens. I think that was actually all of the main 8 for that level. Because again, I know there are my secret shrines, which I am missing now. So what are we at? 67? Started at 62. We're doing good so far. We're doing good. But yeah, fish are wild. We're no longer playing in deep sea with fish right now. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen that video of like the gross big fish on Twitter, it's not the weirdest thing ever, but it's just like it's like the oddly unsettling. Like we talked about oddly satisfying when I did something the other night on Mario Sunshine, and I was like, yeah, oddly satisfying, but yeah, that's definitely oddly unsettling. Like it scratches you in a point inside your body you didn't know existed, kind of a thing. What are we doing now? Okay, I guess we can. I've got a few options that I think we can do. These guys are just. What are these guys talking about? My tree is much bigger. My leaves are nicer. Wait, are they talking about the trees on their heads? They are. Don't you hate it when the tree on your head is just not bigger than the other one? I hate that. One neat trick, doctors hate it. I just had to see that. Anyway. Let me go wander in the sewers too for a minute. I'm most likely gonna go to Serena Beach next and like clear a lot of those, and then that's the next level. But I've been good about my mess arounds so far. And like I keep forgetting there's just parts of Delfino Plaza that I haven't really messed with yet. So I'm trying to do that now. For the sake of just remembrance. There we go. I actually thought there might be a blue coin down here. Dick joke. I mean, I wasn't gonna make it, but, you know. I don't even want to think about what that might imply for the Pianta people. So are there dicks on their heads then? Are you just gonna go right down that route? Oh man, good thing I marked my stream as not safe for kids. No, I was reading, I did really good, I think, at reading a lot of the legalese things when I did the whole like affiliate sign up thing, just because you can never be too careful with that stuff, right? I mean, because I see people talk about in that route. Oh gosh. But what, like, just like most of the basic things is just like watch your own back and like, you know, watch what you put out and say on stream, etc. You know, but like I say it's common sense, but then it's like every other day, like some random like million followed streamer I've never heard of is like having drama because apparently like he got called out for like sexual harassment, which like yes, good, call out harassers and expose their fucking asses, but at the same time it's just like holy moly, like common sense not so common. There are a lot of coins in the ground here, by the way. But anyway, my whole lead around with that is that I was saying, what are all those coins there? Like. Okay, I can't get. I think maybe those are buried underground? Question mark. We'll get back there. We'll be right back. No, we'll talk about gross Pianta sex in a minute. You just wait. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let me see this. Is there shit buried here? Is that what it's like trying to show me? Hold on. No, but I definitely mark my stream as like not for kids because it's like, cause you're just chilling. No, well, cause there's clearly there's a sewer point there and I couldn't get to it. I'll stop being mean to him. I'll stop being mean to him. At least it's just water and he's not covered in the gross ink. But I guess now I'm trying to get 100 coins in the plaza. We're just messing around and searching and stuff. I'm down with that. We can talk about gross Mario Sunshine more. But yeah, I marked my stream as like not for kids because that's like that backside of it where like they take their like actual for kids content very like seriously. Whereas like Mario Sunshine, this is an all ages game. Like, you know, I played this when I was I mean, this came out when I was 12, I guess, but still like it's a rated E game for kids. You know. Oh wait, is there a secret in there? There is. Look, I thought that was there. Come back for you. But yeah. If you ever do anything online where there's YouTube or Twitch, from what I have seen and heard, make sure you do your best to market like not for kids. It's not that kids can't search it, but they have like their kids categories in like some of these or on some outlets, and it's like I probably couldn't say it's like a don't say fuck zone. Like they take that pretty seriously. Because let me tell you about moms anyway. So let's roll this back down. So Pianta's having sex, right? Because you got your. I don't want to assume, but let's just say that these are two male Piantas. If I am misgendering them, then Lord help me and forgive me. I do not mean to do that. But let's assume that this is a female based on appearances here, because she's got, based on video game logic, she's got a flower on her head. So then the guys like make the flower go, and then like I do my best to be kosher with it, making sure I get it right. So the guys argue about whose tree is bigger, and then they like, huh? Anyway, that's biology. Mario is just. You've played Mario Teaches Typing. Now Mario teaches sex. Anyway, everyone cue that fake, but I think real. You know what? That could just be it. I'm not going to assume the biological nature of these wonderful creatures who have their own island and ecosystem that just exists. Oh, Nokis. It's probably something with the shell. Like they hide everything in the shell. You can't see it. I can't see it. You don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I am open to all learnings and discoveries of what the Piantas are capable of. I'll leave it on that. No judgment here. We clearly have much to learn. But no, where was I going with that? No, if Mario teaches sex, but then cue that like fake but maybe real tweet of Miyamoto saying stop making Luigi fuck or whatever. There's like something where like somebody said like he says please don't do that, but everyone inserts their own like custom images of like Mario and Luigi making out in like a fanfic or something. I think. Please don't do that, says Miyamoto. Right, there you go. I think you can get 100 coins here. We're about to get exposed real hard. I came back all the way here to get this, too. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed your intense science discussion about biology in the world of Mario. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. You know what? So that's the thing about college research stuff. If you can bullshit your case enough, if you have to write a thesis, you're coherent, who's gonna stop you? I thought I could go through that one too, that don't look the same, I guess not. It's actually, not to get all dumb, boring science on everyone, but for my undergrad thesis, what I wrote was, I mean, it's kind of games related. It wasn't super like esoteric or anything. I mostly just looked at. I think it had to do with. Hold on a second. I looked at consumers like knowing they have access to piracy. It's like most people know, like you can go get shit for free online, right? It's a little harder than. Okay, there you go. Yes, thank you. Good call. I knew there was something like that out here. To the secret money pit, which look, there's a blue point in it. Oh no, that's extra life. So sick. We found the beach money pit. See, I was thinking the water would stop that though, was the thing. And then that guy his ass just walked on it. But thank you. No, I did my undergrad thesis on like consumer habits, and like if people know that they have access to like getting stuff for free online, like shows, movies, music, is that going to affect whether or not they still go out and buy something? But I probably should have done it on the different species of the Mario universe. Because that could have been way more interesting to sit down and give a 20-minute presentation on in my class. Anyways. Okay, we're at 61 coins. I feel like there's a few more hidden spots like that. We're doing good so far. I'm wondering, like, who else can I spray? Let's spray these cops, because they probably... Oh, they got nothing to say? Damn. I think my results were pretty mixed, from what I remember, which is never a bad thing. I remember the way I trapped everyone... Yeah, look what Mario said that now. Look at that. Boom. Screen cap that, very relevant. Mario keeping up with the times. But yes, oh gosh. Wait, do the oh, they all spin though. So when the Piantas want to prank their friends, do they send them all to treespin.com? Hope I don't date myself with that reference, but there you go. Anyway, my results from my robust study were just that, results were... were that, it came up pretty mixed, but I don't think there was anyone I interviewed, though, that didn't know that you could, like, for lack of better terms, I didn't define it as, like, piracy, but because things are so vague sometimes when it comes to defining, like, what is and isn't piracy. That was, like, a whole half of the, like, a whole chunk of the paper I had to write. But, it was interesting, to say the least, but it was just cool to hear. I think I, like, interviewed about 25 people, most of whom I trapped at my birthday party that year and said like, hey, before you go, I gotta interview you for 15 minutes for school. After I had fed and given them drinks and made sure everyone was in a good mood. So that's how you trap people into finishing your senior thesis. That's a certified TM strats. But yes, so yeah, people's results were pretty mixed, but most people seem to know that like, yeah, I can get some stuff for free, and it really all came down to preference. But I think what would like change things up as far as like if I did some sort of deeper study or like someone revisited that in like a professional paid manner with like more resources would be like, I think just age groups. So I think my age groups range from like, I think I interviewed, who was it? I think the youngest person I interviewed was maybe about 16 at that point. That was, my partner was dating at the time her younger siblings. So I interviewed them, and then I think the oldest I interviewed was maybe about early 30s. So most people who were like somewhat tech savvy to a certain extent. So I'd be curious to see how like that study changes if you take that to like older generations that are like much more obstinate towards newer technologies. Yeah, no, it depends on the major and depends on the program and depends on where you go. Like, there's a lot of... I've already been in this hole right here. I don't know if I want to go in that hole. It's out of Mario's holes. I'm actually scared I'm not going to find 100 coins now. We're at 65, and I have not found another, like, major wealth of coins here yet, and that's spooking me out. We'll hunt for coins for a little more, but... Yeah. As I think fruitful and good for experience as like a good thesis can be, it's definitely not useful for every major. So it's like I feel bad for majors that like had to do one and that like might not be useful because I don't know, it just depends. I thought it was a good learning experience for me, but like I'm also a person that there's birds. I can get the birds. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, I was gonna. I had that in the back of my head when I crossed the Yoshi. I'm saving those for a minute, but I'm like, see if there's anything else. So I didn't go down the sewers down here. Yeah, thesis, research stuff, fine and good experience to have, but like definitely not useful for everyone. Like, I'm like kind of a huge nerd sometimes, and like I like research and that kind of stuff, even though I'm really slow at it. So maybe someday when actually I am planning on applying to grad school for like the next year or two. Kind of seeing what becomes of that, as I know things are kind of wild right now. Like, would it even be worth it to go when I can't like maybe go to the campus? So that's kind of a tough thing to sell people on. But we'll see how my research goes with that. But yeah, I don't mind that kind of stuff, but I know not everyone does. Anyway, that was a long, fun deviation from talking about tree dicks on your head. And I still can't figure out how to get in that one up there. Ooh, extra life. Over that place. I'm gonna go for the birds in a second, but it's like, I feel... This is where this trail ended right here, right? No, okay, there's this. Because this leads out to the beach, doesn't it? This leads out here. Because this is where you give... Oh, this is another fruit person you give. What do you have to give this person? Okay, are these... Fruits or coins? What do you want? Bring me some coconuts. Is that not just... Are these coconuts? Are they unripened nuts? She came all the way to this island with her basket. Like, let's just set this in. This lady is not messing around. She came to this island with her basket, but she is vacationing so hard that she wants Mario to put them in her basket. I'll do these right here because this is so easy. But, like, she really... Okay, I'm getting beamed by throwing things in baskets. Maybe this is harder than I thought. I just kind of gotta tap it like that. No! Ugh. I guess if I do it... Okay, if I watch the shadows and have it, like, bounce against the tree, right? There we go. This lady doesn't... If I just jump in the basket, does that work? No. Okay. So do, like... a little closer by where the... Okay, so like right in line with the, thingamathing. How did that one fly so far? Oh. This game's physics have no chill. Like, look at that. Oh, true. Oh yeah, because he drops in. You're right. Let's see. Oof, okay. I wouldn't worry so much about the drop in if like getting these. Oh, you have to like just tap the splash of water. Wow. This game is wild. Thanks, lady. Thanks, Sweetums. Who says that? There's someone over there? I actually can't tell. Is there something out there, or are those just trees? Wait, is there a thing out here? Oh shit, I think there's a pipe out there. I've never noticed that before. Yeah, that's a whole ass secret level. Well, that's fun. I don't know how many birds there are, but I'm hoping maybe there are enough birds to get us 100 coins, but let's see. So anyway, I came back out here, but there's another pathway I hadn't explored. Yeah, there are no holds barred on this Wednesday night. We can talk about whatever the heck you guys want to talk about. We can talk about other Mario creatures consummating. I don't know if that's going to be very fun, but... I feel like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door would be a game that covers that kind of stuff really heavily. Honestly, the first 2 or 3 Paper... Oh, good. Here's a bunch of coins in there. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. We super have coins. Never mind. We are good. All the coins were hidden out here. I don't know if I'd ever stream a Paper Mario game. I've never streamed an RPG up to this point. Wait, have I? No, yeah, I said that before. Zelda is the closest thing to an RPG that I've streamed up to this point, and that was a rollicking good time, but I think my only thing with trying to stream an RPG is an RPG, if I were to stream one, would have to be a game, even as, okay. It would have to be something that I juggle in between another game. Like a game that I'm always whittling away at while I play a shorter game. Because I think I'd be too anxiety-ridden that people would get tired of me just streaming the one RPG every time. Because not everyone wants to watch that, even if it's like a solid shorter game. So we'll see. Oh, earlier, I said hold off till later because I wanted to talk about what I was streaming next. So that's fun. Sonic Adventure is most definitely next. I think it is the time for that. I'm just determining which version. I also need to see if I can hook up my Dreamcast to the stream, because I might not have the proper video cables for the type of my capture card that I use. So we'll see about that. Should be fine though. Because it's so fun to show off some of the little changes in that game, and it has 100% more Big the Cat than the battle version does that everyone... Oh god, I have to pick up the coins! Oh, I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this super wrong. Oh god. Oof, okay. I would have been so mad if there were actually enough birds and I ran out. Okay. Because when I saw it drop, I thought it was just like the plink of the coin letting me know. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, we'll stream Sonic Adventure, and then after that, I may do a game. I'm planning on 2, because I feel like that's the one everyone really, like, kind of knows better. But I do enjoy both games about equally. It's kind of like, what day of the week is it? And I'll tell you I enjoy a different Sonic Adventure game. I don't know. It is fascinating to me how there's like no in-between for those games either. We'll get to that when we get to that, but like there's people who like die by those games and just like enjoy them no matter like how jank they can get despite their age. And then there's people who just like hate those games. And we don't trust those people here on the stream, so let's just putting that out there. But no, for real, Sonic Adventure 2 will probably be next. I actually played that game earlier this year just for fun because I hadn't played it in a while. It's still fun. It still holds up to me. So I think I check in on that game every once in a while too because like again like I feel like every random while we did it. Every random while like some rando person comes out and is like, this is my controversial opinion on like Sonic Adventure 2 and it's all the same stuff. It's like you either think it's aged and you don't like it, or maybe you actually think there's parts of it that are okay and like other parts are flawed. So anyway. The adventure games are fun. Okay, bye Yoshi, we're getting out of here. Cool. So you could get 100 coins for Delfino Plaza. Definitely very specific in how you had to find them all. I'm glad we finally did that one. That was at least our quota of doing 100 coins for once in a night. I may not do others because again it's Wednesday night, so we're trying to get some more action tonight. But there you go. So yeah, Adventure 2 is definitely next on deck when it comes to our next game. After that, I have an idea or two of just like a random game I want to stream for my own to show off, and then from there, I think it would be fun to go back and, like I said, either like complete Star Fox Adventures or get back to Kingdom Hearts or something I haven't done in a while. So we'll see. I do dislike that there are a couple games that I have started streaming that I wasn't able to finish because I'm very much like start what I finish kind of a person, even if it takes a while. There were one or two games I did as a one-off, like where I just like I started them and showed them off and that was it. Because that's when I was being more like experimental, but like in terms of games I meant to finish and didn't, Star Fox Adventures is up there. So with things being a lot more solid as they have been recently, which I'm very thankful for, I think Star Fox Adventures, the final frontier and wrap up of that game, or the redo, as they say, is on the horizon. So stay excited for more GameCube sillies. Could I have jumped up there on the trees too? Okay, I have no idea where this leads, and if I do, I don't remember. So, I mean, I figured it was one of these, but what is this? Also, this, like, background open area is, like, pretty much... Oh, is it just red coins in the tall grass? What is that? Who are you? Did I keep my 100 coins? I'm only following this running dude. This is such a weird stage area. Okay, yeah, I figured he'd give me a coin. If I look up like that, can I see coins? What's this? These give me coins? Okay, these give me coins. Don't even know what I was talking about, but yes. Oh, Star Fox Adventures, we will finish that, and there's some other things on deck. I started that, and I love that game, despite haven't like touched it in a long time. So I was very disappointed when I had to hold back on finishing that. But now that I've been on, things have been good. I've been in a good mood when it comes to streaming, so that's coming back on the menu, and from there, the sky is quite literally the limit. Is that a red bird? Oh god, do we have to... Okay, let me get the rest of these first. I don't want to waste... I'm going to waste so much water trying to get the bird. Yes, exactly. Please become excited for Star Fox Adventures. Is that just... That's the guy walking around now, right? No, that's a different guy. Who's this guy? Oh, Red Bird of Happiness. 38 years, man. Poor guy. It's like right there and Mario's about to just kill it for a coin. Kind of depressing when you think about it. What are these, like, reflections in the ground here? These holes? Are you supposed to, like... Sorry, I'm just very, like, fascinated by this area I don't think I've ever actually been to in this game or seen. I have 5 out of 8 coins. Because the bird gives me 1 for sure, so I'm missing 2. And then there might be 1 in the trees. Okay, see the bird up there. There can't be more than 1 bird though, right? Am I going crazy? I felt like you'd be able to see the coin if it was like reflecting out of the hole though. Bird's up there. Bird up. Gosh, what? I got the enemies that were out here. I can't have missed anything. I don't know. I don't want to waste a rocket jump to get up there. There's only 1 bird, right? Am I losing my shit? Maybe after I get the bird, the guy will give me something. Let me see. Right, I can just first person this thing kind of. I'm gonna play the long game on the bird just because I don't want to waste my water. Unless that's a bad reflection, I think I also might see a coin in the tree right there. So we're... There we go, nice. I'd imagine if the red coins also disappeared. Yikes. Could have sworn there was 1 there, friends. It would make sense for there to be some in these trees, right? Am I not? Huh. I'm gonna jump across all of them to make sure. I'm still missing 2, so what? What's the gimmick here? Is there like something off the side that I'm missing? I thought I heard an enemy. Okay, there's 1 over here. I thought I got this. I most likely have just missed an enemy. What's this? Oh, is this where I started? That's where I started, I think. That means there's probably an enemy I just missed, but... Unless this fire has something to do with it. I really don't think it does, though. I don't want to waste my water, too, if, like, there's an enemy I'm missing. Get out of there, Mario. Oh, that's in that hole. Okay. That's why that looks... That's why that wasn't... Wait, so can I, like... I don't think the fires get going out at all. Man. If I get really stumped and the fire is a way to do it, we'll figure that out as we come to it, but I'll take a few more runs around this weird grass play box. But I was gonna say earlier, the little grass play box here, this like flat square area and like these big open backgrounds and these kinds of special stages, very much very reminiscent of the backgrounds in like the Mario 128 thing I showed off. Wait, okay, what's this? did it. The watermelon saved us. That was tricky. So then... Yes, the 100 coins are from... I've succeeded in getting 100 coins pretty much anywhere I've tried to get it so far, which has been good. 100 coins, these are from, like, because this still counts me, I think, as being in Delfino Plaza. Which is really weird, because when I've gone to other levels, like, when you get kicked out of a level, right, like, you lose your coin totals. But let's see if that resets it there, because that's a whole little side area. Also, that was the 60, yeah, nice, everyone, 69, there you go. That's the good stuff. I still have 100 coins. And that'll reset when I go in like a real level. Wait, how many blue coins do I have? Oh, I have 8. Okay. Yeah, everybody give it up for 69 Shines Prize. We have completed the game. Everyone go home. No, that's funny though. Wait, yeah, hold on, because it keeps saying I have 100 coins. So does even when you do special? Can you just? I don't think you can get more than a, like, nothing happens when I get 200, right? Like, I guess that's a good way to farm for luck. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through that. Maybe I'll discover, like, check that on my own if there's, like, more than 1 star to get for that. Shine star. I'm never gonna get that right. Because let me see. Yeah, like, there's just 1 on the side there. But I guess you could just keep making your coin total go up if you kept doing special data like that. 69 though, very nice. Everyone cap that one for a lucky go through. You know what? I'm gonna screen cap that just for safety's sake. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna save that as an image. It's gonna call it 69 Sunshine. What a fantastic combination of words. We love sunshine here. Anyway, back to it. So, I'm thinking we could do Sirena Beach next, because that definitely needs to be cleared. And then I'll double back to some of the even older levels and either hunt for blue coins, like... Okay, hold on. Because 69 means we need 11 to hit the quota for the night, right? Technically a little more. Well, let me speed through and get some of these. Actually, that's not true. Wait, my weeknights are supposed to be at least 10 stars. 10 shines. But if I get 20, that's like amazing pacing for how I'm doing this game at this point. Hotel Lobby Secret. So I've done almost nothing in this stage yet. I do remember most of these. But there's a few of these I think I actually haven't done at this point. So now we're getting into the point where, like, I may be getting exposed even harder because there's just points I forget about this game. I never 100% in it back in the day. So let us observe. Yeah, you still can't get in this weird hotel, friend. Oh no, ghosts in the hotel. Yes, this is where the ghosties come from. Yeah, I love the voices in this game. Yeah, this is all water I can go into. These ghosts are like sweaty as fuck too. They've definitely been having like ghost sex. Can you kill them? They've been having gross ghost sex. Is there a hotel? There's always gotta be some kind of ghost level, but I like how even though it's sunshine, they still keep it like a haunted hotel theme. I like how non-threatening they are. They're all just kind of like chilling. What are the differences? Right, and then you use that to get upstairs. Okay, hold on. I have yet to stream a horror game, I think. Because I have, I think I mentioned before, I have a list of like, you know, I jokingly say this because no one can ever keep up and play everything, but Like, I have it. Oh, Mario's in the bathroom. Everyone shield your eyes. For a second, I thought the toilets were covered in ink. Because, like, look at the seats. They look like the ink texture, right? Okay, you can't get anything from them. No, what I would say is, like, one of my biggest gaming sins, as it were, if those exist, is I have not dabbled in Resident Evil very much. I think it's an interesting series. I have a good chunk of the games I've gotten for like cheap at this point. That is like I want to do the deep dive on it someday, but not yet. I don't know if that would be good for a stream because I might just expose myself way too hard. I'd love to do some of the Silent Hill games. I have those, and I'm a bit more familiar with those because I played through all of them, and I'd feel a little more confident showing off some of the goofy shit you can do in there. Especially because Silent Hill is like way more dead than Resident Evil, so that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, like the only game I've completed is #1, and it's the remake on GameCube, which is really good. That's like one of the best ways to play that game. I have seen friends play a majority. Yeah, exactly. Silent Hill all dog endings, which if no one knows what that means, look that up. It's hilarious. The dog saves the day is behind everything. Oh, cool. Okay. I'm actually kind of coin hunting, seeing what I can come up with here. I know I said we met our quota already, but we will always surpass quotas. So I climbed up from there. But yeah, I know Resident Evil, and like I know the basics. Like I know what a Wesker is, I know what an Umbrella is, I know what a Chris is, I know who a Jill is, but I still have much to do in terms of getting up. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. Is that how you kill the ghosts? Hold on. Oh, that is very different than how you would normally kill a ghost in a Mario game. So that's why I'm remembering how to do this now. Maybe someday we'll do Resident Evil on stream if I find when I'm comfy with, but like Evil Within. I've heard Evil Within is really fun. That's actually by the creator of the older Resident, or one of the main guys who like helped make the older Resident Evil games. I've heard good things. Even though it's definitely probably a nail biter, depending on what your preference for horror things is. That Evil Within 2, I've heard generally solid stuff about that. No, the one horror game I would actually love to stream, not even just horror, but like adventure horror. Many may have forgotten this game, but Eternal Darkness on the GameCube is this game that was very much ahead of its time in certain ways, and like certain ideas it brought to the table. Very interesting game, and it's a GameCube exclusive. It has never been ported anywhere, which is really sad because it's such a neat game. But it has so many different ideas, I guess, in terms like. Remember what was that game? It wasn't Asylum or something. It was Amnesia. That was the one where like the game would go crazy. That like everyone was like big on a few years ago or whenever that was. And like how the game like went crazy over time. Eternal Darkness was doing that shit on GameCube when like the people who made Amnesia were probably still shitting in diapers. Like there's probably not that long of a callback, but yeah. No, Eternal Darkness had this thing called the sanity meter, where it was like your game would literally go crazier like the more you took damage and had bad things happen to you. So I don't know. That's a fun game. I would love to like show that off on stream. That's got some wild shit going on. So many ideas, but yeah, Resident Evil, I am not as well versed as I maybe could be for how long I've been playing video games, so who knows, will I ever look at that on stream? Question mark, but I do want to get to the series at some point. They said nobody's home. Someone's using that room for pianta sex. I actually like how satisfying it is to kill a ghost in here. That's such a deviation from what you normally do in Mario. Because normally you punch the ghosts, or you get like a star and they go away, right? Because you run into them. any of these doors is gonna open for me. That's okay. Hope I didn't miss any coins outside either. Oh god. Oh right, I have to go into like the giant blue mouth here. Oh wait. God, this hotel is weird. I don't like how you can't like see the floors until you get up to them. That's so weird. I hope you're all vibing to this chill hotel music. Oh, I sure am. It's fantastic. I think I can go in there because there's not a weird thing above the doors. I think this just leads down. Yeah, I don't know. I think you have to get... I'm actually just having a good explore here because this is again another level where it's like I've done this, I've done some of the missions here, but less familiar in my head, so I'm just getting my bearings. But that's kind of what a lot of these weekday streams are supposed to be. It's just like a good chill time. You're not a blue. Wait, that wasn't a blue coin at all. I'm like pretty sure I'm supposed to jump in the boo mouth there, like the weird statue, but let me just finish. Okay, never mind. I guess here we go. Oh, okay. I guess getting all those coins was a mild waste. Oh well. Oh god, more sand. All right, here we go. Are these even here? I guess that's nice, but I doubt I'm gonna find 50 coins here. Whew, God, that was not what I needed. Okay, okay. I think I can trust Mario's jumping from here, so like now. Now, okay, cool. Again, love that that's just like a stock sound effect that was most likely ripped from like some Mario sound effect disc. Oh gosh. How do I even want to do this? Okay. What? I don't like this. I don't like this butt clenching. Let's go. Okay. Oh. That's the first try on that section, but we still got this whole sand tower back here. I'm not feeling. Why did they build this whole section like this? Look at this. Like I don't. Wait. Okay, wait. What's down here? What are we supposed to? How am I supposed to get there? Am I missing something in there? I assume half of these are designed with like getting their red coin counterparts in mind. Oh, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna have to do a really awkward bad jump and expose myself. I've got no predictions for how this is gonna go near the end. Add that one to the list. That was bad. I didn't need to run so hard on that. That's a weird one. Okay, wait. So from there, I just jump over and it's that enemy. Okay. I think if I can make it past the sand section there, I should be fine. Oh god, Mario, please stay on there. Yeah, it begins. That's just... God, where are the red coins in this stage gonna be if I come back here at some point, which I probably won't. Oh, I thought I messed that one up. Because the controller kind of tilted in my hand, and I felt Mario move, and I thought I saw my fate flash before my eyes, but... We're feeling it tonight, friends. Okay. I just don't even see why they would, like, bait you with coins down there. Because it makes it look like this might be the harder jump. But I think this is actually a little easier because you just stay on top. Yeah, no, really. So I think if I just... Cool, okay. Oh, God. Okay, so I really have to be careful with that. I messed that up again. Okay, yeah, that little... I didn't think that was going to be the bad thing. I'm usually pretty good at moving across those. I think it's because, like, if you go too far, like, you're not going to get caught by the other side of the dip on it. Man. Also, where the hell's the extra life in this place? That's okay. We're not going to need it. I say that now and watch I run through all 8 lives. Jesus. Imagine. The embarrassment. Now we should find it. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, I get in like weird tilts, but let me see. That's okay. Is it? Oh, thank you. Oh, like in these down here? Jeez. I have 7 lives. I think I'll be okay. That is a famous last words for sure, but... Yeah, like, oh god, the way I'm like trying to get Mario to tilt in some areas is not as... It's like, cause he does this weird like slight pivot versus like just going straight back the way I would want him to. There we go, we are a winner. So far I've done surprisingly well in the sand part, and I think now that I've pointed that out, I'm going to fail really hard on it here, so let's see. Okay, cool. Whew. I need to breathe for a second after that one. That one's always a tilter. So I guess it might be down here. Oh, you can't break these from underneath. That's unfortunate. I thought I could. Okay. Yeah, I think if I... Oh god. Okay, yeah, so I think if I wait for it to go over just a little more... Like, come on, let Mario tilt like that. Jesus. Ugh. Okay. That was silly. That was silly business. Goodbye, 69. Oh man, that was a rough one. That was cool though. Give me 1 second. Anyway, back to the beach, I guess? Yes, Serena Beach? Yeah, no, they put that guy there so randomly. It's like the little enemy and then the little, like, pyramid foundation that, like, why does the star need to rest there? Like, what if you just happened to mistime that jump and then... It's so weird. I don't know why that's there. Maybe they think that's supposed to stop Mario if you're, like, running in? We don't like it here. We don't like it. I guess we're now out of the land of 69, so everyone pack your bags up. Mario's like, man, this hotel sucks. Like, Hotel Mario is a better hotel than this hotel. supposed to do for this star? Yeah, Mario hashed an egg. What do you think, guy? Are there pineapples over here? Yeah, the one fruit he doesn't have. Auto lock system available? Huh. I'm assuming Yoshi may lead us to another special stage, but... So am I supposed to like find a pineapple in one of the rooms? Is that what's going on here? What's this? Casino is open. There's people inside. Yeah, heaven forbid this 4-star resort that got eaten by a giant like electric manta ray not be up to par. That guy sucks. Oh, sorry. Now I'm in the non-men's room. Sorry, Mario. You're approved. Mario exposed. Can I go into rooms now? Yeah. Oops. Where's the pineapple? Is it upstairs? Okay, it's okay. We'll figure it out. Let me see here. Okay, look, I can see beyond this door. Can I go in here now? I can see beyond most of these doors, actually. I just don't have access. Okay, the shine's in there. Okay, now I can go in here. What's this lady got to say? No, it's a fucking piece of the Triforce, lady. What? Whoa! Excuse me. Trap door in the floor. Like this hotel might just be busted. No one in the pool without proper swimwear. What does that even mean? Okay, where's that tile we fell in? Wait, how'd we find that? There we go. Like, what are the odds you step on just this panel? Like, they could have been having pianta sex in here, and that's gross. I mean, I guess it's not gross. I'm not gonna judge them. That's their life. Those are their lives. Yeah, she's like, Mario, how'd your creepy ass get in here? I was just looking at this weird painting. Nice hotel, though. So what does that do? Can I... Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm being too limiting. Who am I to judge these tree people? It's all mine. These Nokis, though, we need to put a stop to this. Yeah, exactly. It's like the good old days when you could drop in a hotel room uninvited from the ceiling. Some Metal Gear shit. Wait, I'm sorry, where'd that coin go? I like how it's like, nah, hotel's still haunted, kids. Wait, can I come back in here now? Because I'm... Oh, so you have to go back around if you come back out. Okay, that's good to know. So I need to go back to where the kids are in the game. At least I'm learning the path. That also begs the question, are there other hidden traps in here? Because again, not as familiar as I could be with this mission. Either way, I need a darn pineapple. I cured this room of ghosts. These kids stop already? Oh, wait, because there's a bed, right? I can jump on maybe this bed and then get out of here. Yeah. I'm trying to see. Or is there like an obvious mark in the ceiling maybe? No. Oh, tile, flip door. Oh, okay, I got it. Why is it not? There we go. Please stay. Please stay. Hey, got it. We're just exposing everyone in this hotel for the sake of Mario perving on everyone, right? What's she got to say? People just want it all, and they want it their way. Okay, there's a ceiling hole. See, that one looks discolored just ever so slightly, so you can tell it's different. Mario is here to help, and no one gives a shit. It's your bookshelf. Okay, so I'm just assuming all the rooms are going to connect at some point. Look at this graffiti shit. Wait, what? So there's a hole up there, it looks like. Oh, cool, blue point. Is there any up here? Okay. Am I even supposed to use Yoshi for this? Is that just showing me that there's a Yoshi in here? Sorry for wetting it up, guys. There's a pineapple. What is this weird, like, Sleepy Boo doing here? Okay, there's all the pineapples. Can I even leave the... Oh god, get the coin. So it looks like... Can I leave this door? Okay, cool. That's what I was worried about, that I wouldn't be able to... get out of here with that. What worries me is that Yoshi... Okay, what's... Yoshi needs fruit to survive, right? Wait, can I go back in that door? Or was it down here? Can Yoshi enter doors? No, he can't. What the hell? So what am I supposed to do then? Like, it was clear that I was supposed to go get Yoshi for something. Wait, maybe there's a ceiling hole I'm missing then. Can I go through here? Unless... Okay, so I do that to backflip off Yoshi. Okay, no, I can't like, cheese that over the wall, right? Shit. Yoshi's gonna run out of gas at some point. Wait, okay. You can't piss off the wall to make that work. Come back here, I'm coming back down here to get another piece of fruit. Yeah, so I'm coming. I can at least go. I can fall down the ceiling if I need something in the fruit bar, but like, if Yoshi can't open doors, what the hell am I supposed to do then? Did I mess something up? I can't even go back in there. I'm missing... Is that door open? Am I blind? Oh, oh! Oh! Now we're Metal Gear. Oh, because Yoshi can just suck. Okay. Never mind, we figured it out. Another conveniently open ceiling was not what I expected. Everyone wants Yoshi to come in their room, though. Not Mario. See, now I'm worried about potentially getting caught up here, but I'm wondering, because I can see my juice somewhat fading. I hope there's another fruit up here, is all I'm saying. But at least we know what to do. I would just hate to have to, like, triple back to get more pineapples, just to hatch another dumb Yoshi. Did I get? There's a blue coin back here, right? No? No, it's these coins. There we go. Oh, and there it is. Okay. See, I'm tempted to go back now that I know where to go for that. But I think we're gonna keep moving so we can just keep getting sprites. I don't know if that was the level to get 100 coins on anyway. What a weird level. Like, that was just weird. Not in a bad way, but ugh. Fuck you, Yoshi, I guess. You can tell these later levels are where they started to piece some like strange ideas together. Like, they weren't running out of steam, but they were kind of just like spitballing ideas at the board. Secret of Casino. How many secrets does Casino got? I'm making sure there's nothing out here. One second, I saw some boxes over there. I want to make sure there's no blue coins in there. Again, this is also a level where I haven't actually gotten many blue coins. Who do we have? 10. Okay, so we can get a sprite off that. But yeah, not many. I just realized something. You don't have to jump to go into your slide. You can just pop B. Always learning more new things about how to move in this game. But no, like, I haven't seen as many blue coins in this stage, and I get that this stage is way more reliant on like all the BS in the hotel. It's so designed around that, but gosh, this is such a weird level. Where are we at? 71? Is this place fixed yet? Okay. So more secrets, I'm assuming. Is this elevator guy? Because I know he said we weren't open before. Right, casino. I forgot about this. That totally blanked my mind out. Can I just sit here and farm for 100 coins? Is that how this works? Water-powered slots. So does that mean I have to... Yeah, this is definitely, I'd say, one of the weirder, I don't want to say like weaker, but like questionable like areas of design in the game. Oh, I have to just go for the 7s. I thought I could go for a different thing. I like being as light as I can on the tap for the. See, I had this awful thing happen when the first time I went to Las Vegas a couple years ago, because I just had never gone as a kid. It just wasn't a thing. Can I go in? Is this a secret now? Wait, what? Oh, I have to do the other one too. Yeah, I had this awful thing happen in Vegas the first time I went where I had never used a real-life slot machine before, and in like almost every video game, for whatever reason, maybe it's because to actually give the players some type of like advantage, you have a lot more like, how you say, like agency with like how you can like get a slot machine to work for you. And boy, do real-life slot machines not work like how they do in video games at all. Like, you have almost no agency. You just pull the lever, which is like the most satisfying lever pull you'll ever make, by the way. But you pull the lever and you just watch it go. But pulling a real old-school slot lever is super satisfying. If you don't even know, if you haven't done it before, it's great. You just go do it on like a penny slots machine. Then it's this thing, yeah, and I have to... I'm remembering this mission now. I barely remember the one before, though. Yeah, something like that. That's why I played penny slots. I was like, that's at least nice. Like how that water just makes it go wild. Like, that's so annoying. Like, I'm trying to give the lightest tap I can. Ugh, like, come on. Like, look at how crazy that's going. I don't want that. Take that back. Look at that. Ooh. Why is that one still freaking out at the top? Oh, come on, guy. Oh. Nah, you gotta go to penny slots. What I did get beamed on though was I didn't realize that if you're like playing for a little bit and they offer you free drinks, that's like super real and that's not a scam. So I was like, I remember like nice attractive like hostess lady came up to me and she's like, oh, do you want anything to drink? And I was just like, oh no, thank you. But then the person I was with was like, no, wait, you're playing slots, that's free. It's like an on the house thing. Like, it's like simple, like basic drinks. It's nothing crazy, but it's like they'll bring you like a mixed drink or a beer, like really simple. And I was like, oh, excuse me. But we moved on after that. God, this feels terrible, by the way. Yeah, classic. How dare you not win at rigged games? I like to see that man win at slots. I'm like trying to be as like, oh god, okay, like conservative on these triggers as I can. Like, I'm giving it the lightest of taps. Oh, like, get out of here with that. Yes, okay, last corner. Can I like, come on. Oh, that was the worst. And there's a oh god, doing the red coins for this must be the worst if there's red coins on this challenge. But yeah, slots in Vegas, biggest scam ever, but pulling like an old school slot lever though, that feels pretty good. Like the chunk feeling of it, like when it goes down all the way. Yeah, this is awful. Like, imagine if you actually ran out of all your lives here. That, I feel, is really bad mojo speak for me right now. So let's keep the vibes positive, please. But, ooh, speaking of vibes, please at least give me this life, even if I die for it. Actually, I'm not feeling safe on this. Okay, thank heavens. This one at least feels a little more calm, even though I'm about to get like crushed by block. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Where's this leading me? Where's this leading me? Go over here. Mario was like bugging out there for a second, and I was not about to have it. Oh, this looks like it's not going to be the least bit fun in the slightest. Please don't push me off. So I'm going to have to wait till our friend over there comes back around. Let me keep the vision. So like now. At least this looks like it only rotates in one direction. Okay. If I can get on this thing. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't need another life. Just keep going, Mario. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, of course this is gonna move, but I think this is more manageable because it's a big boy. Where are you going? Okay, you try going this way. Oh. See, look, why is it gotta be in this awkward triangle thing? You gotta jump, like, at least that platform was big enough to accommodate that. Oh, God. That was way shorter and easier than the one we did before, but man, imagine actually failing that enough times to get sent all the way back. That's... Like, you get, because when you fail those completely and you lose lives, when you get the game over state is you just get dropped back at Delfino Plaza. So you just also I don't know why it keeps zooming in on Noki Bay for me. Like, do I want to go back and do the red coin challenges there? I don't think so. Jeez. Now I am remembering that. I remember I did the King Boo thing, and I think I gave up on the rest of this level because I had enough sprites at that point. Yeah, you're tired from doing the dumb flipping game, from having to like do all the casino BS, from like everything else you just did. So here, play another challenge level. Like that is rather brutal. Alright, guy, let me back in here. Casino's haunted. Everyone go home, casino's haunted. Look at that super fake blue coin over there. All the ones that don't move are ghosts, if anyone hasn't noticed that already. It's a shame because there haven't been many blue coins I've picked up on this level. I was hoping we could cash in a few more before the night ended up, but I don't know. What are we at? Okay. That's not time. 72. Okay. What doesn't look quite right? Oh, do I have to... Oh, yeah, okay, now we go into this. If only all casinos had this hidden underneath them. I think it just stops them from rotating. Is it all random? I forget how this fight works. I gotta be careful not to get hit too much either. Yeah, no, this level is pretty silly, I'm not gonna lie. It's not bad, but it's just... I always remember this level as being the one that, like, I didn't want to come back to if I ever played the game. Wait a minute. It's like, look at this King Boo design, too. He is not very friendly. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember what to do for this. I have to keep feeding him peppers, that's what it is. Okay, I messed that up. You have to fatten him up. I don't think I have any more peppers, that's okay. Oh, do I have to just keep watering him? Why is this whole game just about engorging all your enemies? Am I doing this wrong? Give me something weird, guy. Oh, those give me water. Okay. At least, like, your supplies for the fight are well thought out. But they're still not my favorite. Look at all this water that just got free drop. Okay, and then I have to spray him. Yeah, what a weird fight. Okay, and then the food's coming back out. And I have to look out for the peppers. So grab the peppers. That annoys him. What? Did I do that wrong? I guess I am doing that very wrong. Okay. So what happens if I just... I have to throw it like right on his tongue? I don't understand this fight. I've done this like once. Should I keep feeding him? Got the big tongue. Alright. I'm continuously sorry that is the most annoying sound in the world, so bear with me while I figure out this fight. Like, yeah, I get he has a big tongue, but like, what? What does this do now? Oh, that's just randos. Oh, cool. I was gonna say, do I get any enemies that give me health? Oh, wow! Trick way to get more coins out of these guys. I didn't realize that before. That's cool. Oh, these are the little, wait, come here, give me this. Oh, I'm not. The problem is there's not a clear indicator to me of whether I'm doing damage. I think the only thing I did that was clear was I used the pepper to get him. And I think I have to. Right, yeah, I have to slap his tongue to at least make the slot machines go. And food is coming out now. Okay. So if I slap the pepper right on his tongue, it's like, come here. Wait, what's... I didn't. Oh! Now I get it. So you, okay, never mind. I figured out the pattern. Holy moly, what a weird fight. Okay, I get the pattern now. I get the pattern. Definitely a strange fight. Like, I guess that makes sense. Like, eat a pepper and then throw fruit for damage. Oh, wait, no, it makes no sense at all. That's okay. We're doing fine. We'll survive. Thank you for the double up on the check with that thing. That was getting silly. I don't want to be stuck in this ghost room all night. Oh, nice. Your ground pound has like an AoE to it, so you don't... Okay, cool. Let's see if I can do this right this time. So, pepper goes here. That goes there. Okay. Can I grab another pepper, please? I can, okay. Thank you for everyone's patience with me as I, like, get through this goofy-ass boss fight. Boss fights in this game are so interesting, too. Because I feel like almost every level has one to some extent, which is very interesting for 3D Mario games, because that is not always the case. Why didn't Mario just call Luigi to fix this? He'd be like, hey man, I don't want to do this. You just had that big old vacuum adventure, right? We got the wrong EGAD device to solve this problem, I'll tell you what. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. What? There we go. Thank heavens. Thank you for sitting with me through that as I figured out this goofy boss for only like the second or third time in my life at this point. Ugh. Progress. Oh, okay. Yeah, good times. Alright, I will jump back there in a second. Let me... Oh wait, no, I'm trying to save up enough blue coins to get something, so maybe I shouldn't cash in my blue coins for... Okay, what is this? Scrubbing Serena Beach. Which one's this? Oh, literally just clean up. Okay. Yeah, at least the mana rays on the back make it happen again. I hope this is generous in terms of me missing little patches or not. If not, I don't know. Like, what if I missed this little dot down here? Like, I don't know if I did this one before when I played this game. Okay, let's see what happens. Doing okay so far. I'm very worried we'll come to an end point where it looks like I'm done and I'm very much not. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a shot when I get in the middle here. I'm just see what happens. So if I go like, yeah, I'm just mostly afraid of getting shocked like that is the thing. Oh, hello. Do it fast enough? Probably not. There's not like a lot is the thing. I'm moving pretty well, I think. Almost there, I want to say. See, I'm terrified that little chunks like this are gonna come back to bite me if I get that stuff up there. So I'm being as thorough as possible. If being thorough doesn't win here, then I don't know. Everyone get excited. Mass tension. Oh! What the fuck? This game has too much hidden tech. Thank you for that. It's probably going to help me a lot. Oh my gosh. How long has that been hidden from me? I thought you meant the spin. Jesus. And see, the game said I was done, but there's this little patch here. Wow. Hold on a second. When we get to the beach, so we have like infinite water supply. Let me clean off this. Oops, I know with spin you can do the spin jump like that. So if you like burst jump, spin. Oh god, too much tech. Okay, so I used to just keep bursting in the air. That's still crazy though. Like I'm always learning new stuff about it. Like it's too much. Yeah, because it's like burst. Like you just keep like tapping like that. Yeah, it's like I don't know. Still, that's a lot. That's cool though. Thank you. Wow. You're fantastic, Mario. You're a true American hero. True Delfino hero, excuse me. Yeah, but you missed me learning how to efficiently clean the beach, and that there's still more hidden tech that I just don't know about in this game. And I'm totally fine with that. That's okay though. Yeah, that was not the greatest, but that will definitely help if there's any other cleanup missions, which I think there might be one in Pianta Village. Once we get there, we'll see though. Let's see. What is next here? We're almost done with the Serena Beach one, which I think was my main goal for the night. Shadow Mario checks in. Oh gosh. This should be a quickie. Is he like in the hotel? I don't think I've actually ever done this one. This was definitely one where I most likely like had enough sprites and finished up the game at that point. There's a troublemaker inside. It looks just like you. It's that troublesome black hedgehog again. Oh gosh, the Boos turn into Shadow Mario. That's cute. Man, I need to get rid of him because I'm seeing X's on the wall. And it looks like the door is finally open in here too. I can finally explore. Is this the level where you get 100 coins as Mario? Okay, see, this is actually blue coins. Totally just deviated. Yeah, maybe I will do 100 coins. Why do the Boos want to be Shadow Mario? We'll see. I just gotta remember not to grab the sprite when I defeat him. Where did our boy go? What's this? Oh, it's just the water. The music totally went off. Did he go up the floor? Damn. I guess I'll get rid of the ghost one here. Well, where'd he go? Actually, though, where'd he go? Hold on, I don't want to just go. I at least want to go get rid of Shadow Mario so I know where I can end the level. Oh, he's down there. He's down there. I see him. He just reset because I was having too much fun getting money. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he jump down again? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I hear him. Maybe I don't hear him? I can like almost hear the Shadow Mario music turn the crank in the background. No, that's not what I want. That camera's not playing along either. Where'd it go? That's a fake. That's not even there. That's definitely also a fake. I'll go get this guy. Yeah, I get the vibe this could be a 100 coin level. It's like counting versus like the density of this level and what's in here. As if I know what I'm talking about. Wait, I hear him. Oh, here he is. I got played. In here? Is there a boy in here? I mean, you really gotta hide and seek his ass in this one. Okay, am I blind? Is he in the ceiling? Oh. At least you can get into this ceiling from here. Not as many coins though as when Yoshi was up there. No, come back down. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. He's literally over there. I think Kevin's damage at least stays consistent, but I think he takes more damage the more you go into different levels. I used to do the run around here, and this, like, tight camera angles don't really help. Okay, at least he goes back to the starting point. I can always shoot so much shots at him here. Okay, come on, guy. Okay, so he goes over there. There we go, thank heaven. Because that wasn't the most annoying ever. Okay, so let's see if we can actually pull this off. I know I've gone against my rule of trying to make too many attempts at 100 coins, but screw the rules, right? I feel like we've gotten enough points so far that we could probably just do it for this ride through. And that would leave me the anxiety of not having to do it on Sirena Beach the next time I come back in. Because I may leave whatever the final mission is for, like, its own devices next time. I may just kind of mess around at this point. Okay, so that's like on the floor above me. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I have to do that. Wow, that is there. Okay. It's right down there. Okay. I'm gonna say that one probably disappears real fast. I wonder how fast this one disappears. Yes, that's like right above me. And I don't think there's some kind of secret shortcut, so... Yeah, it just doesn't... Huh. That's a weird one to grab. I wonder if... Is there a rocket nozzle in here, maybe? Or is there like a faster... Nice. I wonder if there's a faster way for me to get up here from that spot where you spray the paint down. So far, 64 coins. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna check every level, or every room at this point that I haven't been in yet. Yeah, because it's night and day, you can just like walk in these rooms and not have to worry about perving on everyone, right? So I did that one. I don't want to go where the shine sprite is. Were there coins in this one? Did I miss anything? That's just in such an awkward point too, I wouldn't want to just step on it. Oh cool, even if you beat Shadow Mario, the fakes are still there, so that's more stuff for you to collect. I think this one is actually... So that's another one above me, huh? Okay. Ghost. I already got this, right? Or whatever this room was. Oh, no. I was like, I don't think that spits out a coin, but I didn't want to be sure. Oh, I can use, well, for that one I can use the floor portal, so... Hold up. This is just a straight up Mario, so I can get rid of that. Let me take a practice shot of it. So this is down there. And all these ones that are on the higher floors going to the lower floors are easy because I can just do it like that. But I think for this I need to go jump on the bed in there and then... Let's see. Let's see how this works. So go in here. Jump up there and then go, Mario, go. Oh, yeah, that disappears so fast. Like, is that even the right move? I don't know. find out. Let me search the rest of these rooms really quick for money. Man, 68 coins. I was really thinking this could be the one. If this ain't it, then I give up for this playthrough, then, or at least this I give up for the night in terms of trying to 100 coin this stage. So this one might take more work, and I'm fine cashing in on that on another time. Okay, so up here is. I'd like to get some of these with the blue coins, but I kind of have to figure out what's the haps with that. So there's obviously this. That just straight up leads in there. Okay, that leads me all the way down. I just... Oh gosh, so that's how you're supposed to do that. I thought that might be it. Okay. Let's see how this works. So... They really push you to your limits in here. Okay, so go, kick, no. Yes, the fire, thank you. Yeah, okay, so to get that blue coin though, I'll come back to those in a second. Let me trick this blue coin. So I need to do like one successful go. So here, go, jump. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So I'm probably gonna have to do that on the upper floors when I go for those? Question mark. Wait, cause can I? Maybe I can't make that work with Lucy. No, because I would have to make like a real good starting run at that. Okay, so maybe I do have to really bounce the bed there. Does this bed bounce up? It does. No, it doesn't. Wait. Oh, is this I have to ground pound the floor room? Hold on. Because if that's the case, because that one appears over there. Huh. I'll come back downstairs for the fire in just a second. Don't worry, I've not forgotten that. Jeez, Mario doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, okay, so if I... Now you really get tricky with some of these. So then, yeah, just go through here. And then... Oh my god, where is it? Where is it? No. No. Unless I want to be like... Hold on, watch this. Oh no, it's not going far enough. Or to see if I can cheese it out from there. Okay, that's okay. I can do it from like this far though. Yeah, okay. So if I... So go here. Trust my jump back, and then like... Oh, no, other side of the door, friend. Ooh, nice. Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay, anyway. I held more upstairs to explore through the fire. You're correct once again. Chat wins. You're also helpful. The spin definitely keeps going if you're in the air, like as long as you keep spinning. That is not just like an infinite spin. Yeah, I'm trying to do all this crazy goofy platforming stuff. This is tough. And the stuff they make you go through for the blue coins in here, this is the Dark Souls and blue coining, right? Set that down for a quote. That was my favorite Twitter account to follow for a while. It's like, is it Dark Souls? Where it's just like this guy compiling awful posts of like rando journos just saying like blank blank is the Dark Souls and blank. And it's like, oh man, boy howdy is it. I'll see if there's more flames upstairs too. There's gotta be. Oh, if I just burst on them, is that... There we go. It's that. casino? No. Oh man, there's 16 coins left. I don't know what our results are going to be here. I don't think there's anything in the ladies' room. Lampshades. You're right. I remember this plant in here had some. I'll try lampshade. I'll try anything. Just random spraying at this point. I'll go upstairs. I don't think. I'd douse that fire out over there. Let me see if I can do that. Anyway, let me go upstairs. Looks like nothing on that one. I'll check in some of them, or like any of these flowers on the wall here. No, okay. Or wait, let me try this. No, nothing in that one. Okay, I'm gonna go back up to the third floor. 15's so close. I would dislike greatly if we had to cut it at 15. I feel like we're very close. And that leads me back down there. No, yeah, I know the attic is still on the menu. There may still be some coins up there. I'm just like making sure I get everything else. Oh, there we go. Make sure nothing here. Nothing from the weird fish. There's just like way less obvious indicators of where coins may or may not be. Let me go 14. And I don't think there were any fires upstairs. What's he got to say out here, though? Nobody ever comes anyway. Hey man, if that's how you feel about your job, that's how you feel about your job. Okay, definitely some over there. There's one over there. We are getting towards the wire. Actually, using my counting skills, I think we might have it. If there's like one more surefire patch of coins in here. I definitely see 8. And oh boy, if we get stuck at 2, it's over for me. It's all over. But there's a boo. Okay, that's always a good sign. Oh god, is that a blue coin marker? Ugh, get out of here. Gonna make me hunt blue coins. And this oh, it's a regular Mario blue coin one. Thank heavens. I was gonna say, if that was one where I had to like chase out of here. That's 8, I mean. That leads us to there, okay. I did that on purpose, so. Wait, I'm a fool. Because this resets the level. Ugh, that means I have to fight Shadow Mario again, but honestly, I think it's worth it at that point. I might not even, I'll see what I want to do, but I still can't get over that, because I'm so used to the convenience of, let's say, Mario 64, where you don't have to do that. Come on, friend. Can I jump on, I can't jump on this boo. There we go. Oh, it's a blue coin. That was actually the worst tease ever. I don't want a blue... that's actually a time when I don't want a blue coin. I want a regular coin. Oh no. Have we exhausted all coins? There's gotta be 2 more coins in here. There's gotta be a shelf or something I haven't sprayed. I believe. We're gonna find them. We're gonna find them. I think we've fully exhausted the attic though. Yeah, because that's the cleaning guy. That hole over there leads to where the other... that sprite was hidden for the mission. I'll go see where this hole leads, but... I swear, if I actually get stuck at 98, that's some booty. Not the good kind. Oh my gosh. Alright, so where's this one lead? This leads to that room. But like, because sometimes I know when you ground pound certain spaces in this game, coins just love to show up too. What about the picture? Let's see. Oh, it's a blue coin. Get out of here. Damn, I wanted money to come out. And fuck this hotel. Okay, I'm gonna go in each room and look for like weirdo things like that at least. And that's where the painting where it comes out of. This is our most intense 100 coin fight yet. But I can do it. Okay, wait, that other shelf. Oh, come on, what about this one? Yeah! Oh, jeez. That is terrible. But I like it. What a satisfying end to that. Man, I would have actually felt the most defeated if I couldn't find the last two. God, they hide coins in the dumbest places in this game, I'll say that. I'm making sure there's no weird blue coin spots I missed. I think I was really good on a lot of those. How many blue coins do I have for this level? I know I don't have the max, because there have been other segments and missions where I missed that. Yeah, no, I'm not getting the Shadow Mario shine. I know the other one is on the bottom. Serena Beach, 14. I think there's 30 in every level, so I'm like halfway done with the blue coins for it. Yeah, because that one's way back there, so let me... What if I do this? Okay, I was gonna make sure that didn't lead to anything. Oh, God. Yeah, good thing the Shadow Mario one spawns wherever he falls. Because that would be the worst if I had to double back for that, but... Oof, that was a close one. But yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, that level specifically is a very good example of, like, you had just enough to make it over 100. Like, and not in, like, a very confident way either. We were, like, searching at the end. Okay. I think I will double back for Shadow Mario, since we already technically grabbed that shrine. And I'll leave the last mission here for another time. We're gonna do like one or two more of the weird secret ones now. Like I'll go to Bianco Hills really quick. And then I think we may call it a night. It is getting late and I do have work tomorrow. But I wanted to give this like solid weekday, solid hump day stream a go. I think it's been good. I like this. Later in the evening is good. He's just gonna take a minute to catch, but like I think I have his patterns down, so I don't have to like wander around. And I was getting so distracted by the booze and the coins last time too. Yeah, see, then he goes that way. Why my water's not hitting him as well? But you get caught in like such close quarters with him here. I don't like it, but at least I'm keeping up with him better. Ow! That's not annoying. I don't know what it is. I'm really moving it to now. This might be done a lot faster. Yes, there we go. Nice. Very quick and easy. So we didn't make it to 20. as we were wont to, I think, like last Friday when I just got the itch and really wanted to do this. But that's okay. We have still done, like, we're at, what is that, 77? So that's still solid. So many of those are definitely blue coins, but look at the map at least. Like, we're missing all the secret area ones. But we got pretty much like the major chunk of all the levels cleared at this point. It's just, again, it's the secrets, and then that last bottom row is Piano Village. And we have all the 100 coin shines, the ones that I was super anxiety ridden about because I didn't know how that would go, but good fair challenge for me. And then because I'm holding on to blue coins for something special when we find it, just I need to screenshot that when we do it. That'll come when it happens. We unfortunately cannot do the legendary 69, 69, 69 because we already surpassed the shines, but maybe we'll be able to pull that off when we get to Piano Village because we need the 100 coins there too. We'll figure it out. We'll get one nice screenshot and I'll shop the 69 stars in. How about that? But I think for the sake of cooling down for the night, we'll go to a much easier and more forgiving level. And so which one is... Okay, Red Coins of the Lake, Shadow Mario on the Loose. I want to say it's probably the Secret of Dirty Lake, because that's the other one that's like a secret level. Or a challenge level. And how many blue coins do I have for this place? I haven't even... Oh. I want to go actually do this. I'm actually gonna go do this mission first and get the red coins secrets for it, but I think then after this, I'm gonna see what it would take to like hunt down blue coins in a level and give it like the old go for Bianco Hills and like see if I can just grind out the rest of the blue coins needed for the stage without looking up a guide and seeing how that feels. Because if I can do that in a short burst at the end of like every stream, that might make cleaning up the levels a lot easier versus like I'm spending one whole stream going after all the blue coins. So I think at that point that's a great way to make sure that I like start hating the game real fast, you know? And I don't think anyone wants to see me hunt for them that much, like in terms of do one big chunk. I'll have to do them in spurts like I've been doing. Okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so where are they? Where's the... Oh god, did I overshoot this? Ooh, I did not. Oh man, I didn't overshoot that. Oh no, I messed that up totally. I totally messed that up. Oh well. Oh gosh. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Let's reset that. That's okay. I'm gonna definitely be failing a few of these because of the... I didn't get the extra life either. I should have totally grabbed that. I just wish I could see the red coins before they pop out. Like, you really have to... Oh gosh. Like, it's right here, too. How do you not grab that? It's definitely me being a baddie. Let me come back on this for a little bit. So let me... Can I... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Do not go into first person mode when the thing starts moving. Reminder to self. Oh god, okay, that's gonna be tough actually. Because I don't know if I should use the water pack to balance myself, or if I should... I wish I could see where they all were so I could plan a path in my head. Because really, it's just going up there. Once I get up there, I should be able to grab whatever else is on the top. I'm sure it probably, like, takes me to the end just fine. I remember this gave me a lot of anxiety when we were trying it the first time. Okay. Nice. I'm assuming there's more red coin coming. Okay. So there's 2 going up here in case I fail this part again. Okay, and then it resets real nicely. So there should be 3. Okay, they're just all at the corners. That's okay. So if I do like now. Oh god, please no, please no. Oh! I'm gonna let it flip. Ooh, ooh. Oh god, this might be risky. Oh, damn, okay. I gotta be careful with those. Okay, but now I know where they all are. So the tricky ones are gonna be the ones in the block going up still. Those flipping sets at the end there shouldn't be too bad. I messed up my timing with that. I got too risky. We got extra lives though. We got extra lives at the butt. That's nice. Don't want that one. Yeah, some of them are just high up enough that I can't. You need a real good jump to get on them. I think part of it is like I really need to trust the tilt of the box I'm on, because Mario is he's gonna catch it and the box is gonna catch him. So I shouldn't be too afraid of it. It's just these ones where it moves like that. I hate this so much. Okay. Oh, nope. Yeah, it's just when he slides off, you lose the ability to even catch yourself. But I don't think I'd be able to let the box drift back down if that happened. So I really have to go ahead. Good thing there's an extra life here for you to just like infinite try. Yeah, we'll do this. And then actually, this may be my last run of anything for the night, just because I do see what time it is, and I need to go have a snack and then tuck in for bed as it is. But I have enjoyed this Wednesday night so far. And hopefully I can keep consistent on Wednesday nights, so we'll see what happens. Oh gosh, please. Oh no, this is not gonna be good. Cheese this one out. Okay. Good feels. Missed that one, damn. Dude, does this respawn at all, is my question? Because now that's just awkward. Is it coming back down? I'm just gonna reset it. I don't think I'm gonna come back and down in time. Damn. It's just the positioning on how it's like tilting at not like a even turn. That's bad. I don't like that. Bad times. There we go. Let those go. After I got so messed up by those and like recovered too. There we go. Yeah, it's like I have to stand like right at the angle where I know it's gonna be. And like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh god, this box is the worst. This was messing me up when I did it the original time I got here too. Okay. So what's the plan here? I think if I jump here, and then jump for this one, and then jump here. Oh god. Okay. This middle one is not going to be fun to get, so I should get this one. Okay. Oh god, no, 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 please, please, no. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, what's happening? Oh, if I could have landed on that. Oh, I didn't have enough time. I didn't have enough time. Damn, damn. That feels bad. That was like right there. I got flipped over by the wrong block. Or platform, I guess. It's okay, we're almost there. If we can have another good run up the block, then we should be able to get those platforms. I feel good. I feel good. Stand like... Yes, okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it's always that first one that messes me up like crazy, and then I just die. That's great. What about this? Oh, is this supposed to be like a... I can fix this point? I don't think so. Like... I can't jump high up. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Ugh, God, that's frustrating. At least I'm getting like actual higher life counts with this because I keep getting both extra lives going up that block. Yeah, this is definitely my last one for the night. Then once I get it, it'll click. It'll click. Ooh. Almost messed that one up. Move to the right. Move to like this corner of the block. Yes. Move up. Forget that one up. That's fine. Oh, I slid off again. I think I think I'm at the right angle, but I'm moving too much still. That's still the worst part. If I had more time to practice the moving panels at the end, then I probably wouldn't be having such a tough time with this, but it's just such a pain. And this music is way less chill as far as like but it's like sense of urgency. I get it because the timer is on. Mario, you left the timer running. I think these small tilts that I'm doing are what I actually need. Okay. Okay, so I think what I need to keep track of too is when each panel is turning. Oh god, oh yeah, cause see that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Okay. Now go to the red one. Go to this blue one. I can jump and get this red one. Okay. And get this blue one over here. Oh god. I'm like just gonna get it if I do this right. Oh, okay. Be careful. We're still on platforms. We still have to get over there. Don't get too crazy yet. Okay, get to that red one. Get to this blue one. Wait for it. We did it. Oh man, that was rough. But we did it. That's what matters. Oh, God. Well, so what are we at totals wise? Because I have... Because we have 77. And then we have 22 blue coins, which means we have about 79. So we're almost to 80, which is still, that's like a good... We're way past the halfway point at that point, so that's good. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. So see how Bianco Hills has both of them now? Yeah, so that's all 10 shine sprites in one level. 11 technically if you want to count the 100s. Oh god, that's wild. They pack so much into each like bigger level. That's crazy, but I'm down with that. So yeah, next time... I took more time on that last one than I wanted, and I know I need to go head to bed myself because it is later. But we'll scour for blue coins when we come on Sunday. We'll do a little bit of that because I need to pace that out again because I don't want to do that for a whole session. It's just hunt blue coin because I'm gonna tire out. So we'll do like what Bianco Hills has 20 already. Rico Harbor is 24, Gelato Beach is 2. Some of these easier ones we'll go through each mission and see like what did I miss at that point. But yeah, that's pretty good. Which level is the least so far? Delfino Plaza is 18. So it means I'm missing 12. We'll figure that out. Pina Park is 16. Yeah, Serena Beach is gonna have like weird specific ones in like other parts of the casino, I think. Noki Bay is not, yeah, we got so many in Noki Bay, so we're not too far off with we have a lot of blue coins, so we'll see, but anyway, I think that is a wrap for tonight, but this was fun. This is a fun little weekday stream again. This is hopefully going to be consistent. I don't want it to have to be touch and go, but like sometimes I might just have a busy part of the week, so we will, we'll see what happens, but I at least met my quota. I mean, we were at 62 and we got to 77, so that's 15 sprites in a night for a weekday. That's not bad. That's about what I had planned anyway. So we're trucking, we're rucking and trucking and heading on our way. But yeah, good stuff. So yeah, same old shtick. I'll be back Sunday with more full-on goodness, and we'll just keep pushing through. I guess at that point, I think as much as I was trying to cower out of it at the beginning, I feel like I am compelled now to want 100% this game. To like finally like lay it to rest for me, as it were. Because again, that 81 sprite file, that's my old original save. And like I dabbled in most of the levels and checked everything, but I definitely didn't do everything. And there were a lot of secrets and other things I didn't get to, so we'll see. But I think at this rate, there's no reason for me not to just go for the top, you know? I might as well. So anyway, I'm out for the night. It is Wednesday, but we're heading towards the weekend. Everyone stay safe and have a good rest of your week. I know 4th of July is kind of weird for a lot of people if you're in the U.S. this year, for a lot of reasons. So whatever you do, if you have plans, which I assume most people don't have many, be as safe as you can, make wiser choices, don't take risks if you don't have to. You know, always better to live to see more holidays as you can than not. But, wear a goddamn mask if you go outside, like Jesus Christ. Anyway, everyone have a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch y'all on Sunday with more of the good stuff here. Maybe we can just crank it and make it to 100 shine sprites. That'd be amazing, right? We'll see what happens. Anyway, good night, good night, good night. Everyone take it easy. I will see y'all next time, and enjoy your weekends.